based on a typo that one of my friends did while he was doing a practical joke on someone else on MSN, and he was just typing green for every question he was ever answered instead of yes or no, and he accidentally typed freen, and then my friend was like, "Hey, freen and green, yes or no?" And then yeah, we made a band about that. And yeah, we have a song also coming to Rock Band Network called Frontier Factory, and it's pretty much a departure from Bluefusion. It's not like the metal sort of riffs you're used to. It's more mellow, laid out. Like think of Gorillaz pretty much, except without the rap parts.
Oh, no cheddar heading it.
No, unfortunately not. It's gonna be more like Gorillaz meets Jonathan Colton because our singer is kind of like him, and he's like his favorite band. Jonathan Colton's his favorite band, so it's more.
Yes,
It's gonna be like that.
awesome. Speaking of which, I've actually met Jonathan Colton.
Very nice. I'm envious
Yeah.
because he's pretty awesome.
He is pretty awesome. He actually talked to me. We talked about Rock Band Network and how he's putting stuff out there, and he actually gave me a little exclusive. I'll actually say this on the podcast and have this announced like first time ever because nobody else knows this. But I Feel Fantastic is coming to Rock Band Network.
Oh man, I
And then
have a
Dylan woke up.
harmonics exclusive, you guys, but I don't know if I should say it.
Wait, you have a what harmonics exclusive, huh?
I'm in on a harmonics exclusive DLC song that like I'm the only one who pretty much knows about
Oh my
outside
God!
of
Tell
the
us,
the
tell us, tell
band.
us, tell us, tell us, tell us, tell us.
I might, but the clue for you guys, if you can figure it out before the end of the podcast, is it's very yellow.
Yellow card? Is it yellow
No,
card?
no, no. It's not yellow. Isn't in the name of the band. It's just it's to do with
Oh,
something
okay.
very yellow. And before you ask, no, it's not Pokemon.
Oh,
Sham.
no Pikachu. Wait, wait. Send it to me in private chat, and then I'll just
Are
like
you kidding?
be. Yeah, I won't. I won't tell anybody. I'll just like
He's lying.
squeal about it.
Just lie.
Okay.
Yeah. You press the chat button, and then you. There we go. Haha.
Or wait, what? Okay.
One moment, podcast listeners.
In our intermission, I want to play guitar. Not really, because my sound quality sucks ass.
Ta-da!
I've actually never heard of that. What? I'm sorry. I feel
Oh.
like a noob.
Oh, well, pretty much, yeah, you'll have to look it up. It's pretty much a video game review thing. Hey, there's another hint for you guys. It's a video game review theme song.
Ah, I see. It's pretty awesome.
But yes, official DLC coming whenever it was announced, or it wasn't announced, but they got in the pipeline last year, and I have no idea when it's actually going to come out. So.
One second, I'm answering the vent owner's message.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or
we're a
maybe
real
they were
professional
just-
podcast here.
Actually, maybe it might be Rock Band Network because I'm not entirely sure that that the person who did the theme song there was all too knowledgeable on it, so they might just think that Rock Band Network is like just the name for the internet portion of the Rock Band. So maybe, because I believe Bumblefoot thought the exact same thing when I told him about Rock Band Network.
Oh, you're getting Bumblefoot into Rock Band Network?
I suggested it, and he saw the post, and he said, "All right, thanks." And I don't know anything more than that, other than hopefully. But I'm really hoping because he's a pretty skilled guitarist as well. And I
Yeah.
tried contacting Buckethead, but you know how impossible that is. So
Yeah. Oh gosh, he doesn't want
yeah,
to talk to people because it keeps up the mystery around him.
yeah, yeah. But we know for a fact that Marcus Henderson, who was the audio lead of Guitar Hero 2, was a big was a fan of his rather. No, a friend of his rather, and a fan, I guess. And we know Buckethead is a pretty big fan of Guitar Hero, so uh, because of Marcus Henderson, and he apparently played the first game and the second one, I guess, because he's in it. So yeah,
Yeah. And he's also in the third game too. He's got Soothsayer as DLC, so there's
yeah.
possibility. Speaking of which,
Although I would rather see him officially.
yeah. Speaking of which, this is a little tidbit here. Another Team Unit Crew exclusive. Well, not really Team Unit Crew exclusive. Toy Machine's the one who actually announced it. Well, found it and announced it. Was that Head Crusher by Megadeth is coming to Guitar Hero 5 DLC next month.
I knew it! As soon as I heard the song, I told Shazzy, guess what? This song is probably going to be in Guitar Hero.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I got the single. Before the album came out, Megadeth sent me a message. I'm in their mailing list, and they just sent me a message, said, here, download this free single. And I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest song I've ever heard. Oh, this is so crazy. The guitars are just all over the place. This would be so awesome in Guitar Hero. And then Toy Machine's just like, meh, yep. That's great. I'm guessing it's... Yeah, I'm guessing it's either going to be a Megadeth pack, at which I would want Holy Wars with it, or a metal pack, which would also be pretty epic, because Guitar Hero 5 doesn't have a lot of metal yet.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They should have focused a little bit better on the set list, because the game was pretty great by itself, but I mean the set list was lacking in my opinion.
Personally, I enjoyed the set list. I mean, there were a lot of songs on there that I didn't like. You know, they weren't from bands I really liked, or from genres I really liked. But there was a lot of stuff that, like, you know, just like surprised me in the game. You know, a lot of fun stuff I'd never heard of. I mean,
but I just
of course
thought it was
I would
one
have
of the weaker set lists.
Yeah, of course I would have been like more metal source, brutal death metal stuff like that. You know, but you know we don't always get what we want.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a good thing because you know, some indie bands are great. Like, you guys would have never heard of me, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the first time I heard of you was on the announcement form on the Rock Band Network, like what songs are coming to it. I check that constantly to see what's been updated. Speaking of which, it took you forever to update the announcement form on rockband.com on the 3 extra songs you were going to release. Like, I thought you were never going to tell them.
The plan was to keep Android Anarchy a secret, because that one wasn't done recording when I'd first submitted it. So that was planned to be a secret, and then I announced the other 2 because they got approved right away, and then Android Anarchy wasn't approved right away. It was just sort of shrugged off at the moment. And it still is, actually. Sean from Rhythm Authors didn't... I sent him a demo of it, of the finished one, I guess. Well, not a demo, I guess. It's just the finished track. And he didn't really say anything about it, so it's still kind of on the edge, but...
yeah, in limbo.
Yeah, kind of. Like, he already approved 13 and Force, but he hasn't said anything about Android Anarchy other than all right, so I don't know if that was an all right towards, like, all of the songs approved, or if it was just like, all right, we'll send you another contract or whatever. I don't know. But I'm adding it on there anyway, and if they say no, then I'll just take my business elsewhere like I have with Green and Green. So.
Nice. Yeah, I'm actually a little antsy about that too, because I'm like oh no, there'll be peer review. You know, what are you gonna do then if some jerks don't like the song? You know, that'll be terrible.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I'm not uploading Kitty or Paper at the moment, because both those songs have something that probably wouldn't pass peer review. Like, for example, Paper has, if you listen really close, the bass is extremely messy, and it was done in 5 minutes, literally. And interesting fact again,